The Rattrap by Selma Lagerlof tells the poignant tale of a destitute vagabond who ekes out a living selling rat traps. Life has been unkind to him, and he finds no solace or acceptance anywhere he goes. Struggling to survive, he resorts to begging and even petty thievery, perpetuating the cycle of misery. As he journeys along the road, he begins to see the world as a rat trap, a metaphorical trap tempting people with its offerings of beauty, joys, sorrows, shelter, and sustenance, only to ensnare and disappoint them in the end. He can't help but view the world with suspicion, having experienced its harshness firsthand. He even takes pleasure in imagining others who are caught in this trap or about to fall into it. One fortuitous day, he stumbles upon a small cottage and, surprisingly, finds an old man who welcomes his company. The peddler is treated with kindness, offered food, and engaged in conversation. The old man, lonely and eager for human interaction, unwittingly reveals that he earned 30 kroner the previous month. Temptation overwhelms the peddler, and he surreptitiously steals the money before leaving the next morning. Filled with conflicting emotions, the peddler seeks refuge in the forest, but finds himself trapped in a cycle of self-destruction, akin to the rat traps he sells. Struggling to find a way out, he hears hammer strokes from an iron mill nearby. He decides to visit Ramsjo Ironworks, where he's mistaken for someone else and reluctantly accepted. The ironmaster's daughter, Edla Wilmanson, shows compassion toward the peddler, and against her father's objections, insists he stay for Christmas. As they spend time together, Edla begins to see beyond his appearance and learns of his nomadic, unwelcome existence. Her kindness touches him deeply, and he accepts her Christmas gift of new clothes. However, later on, news of a robbery reaches the ironmaster and Edla at church. The peddler is suspected, but upon returning home, they discover he had left without stealing anything. In fact, he had left a package for Edla, containing the stolen money along with a heartfelt letter. In the letter, he reveals himself as Captain von Stale and acknowledges Edla's kindness. He returns the money to the old man and considers the rat trap a Christmas present for her. The story highlights the transformative power of compassion and empathy, showing how an act of kindness can lead to redemption and inspire change in even the most marginalized and desperate souls. Edla's generosity not only changes the peddler's perception of the world, but also motivates him to mend his ways and break free from the rat trap of his past. It's a reminder that understanding, acceptance, and genuine care can create ripples of goodness even in the darkest of times.